About 12:22 ewa.
Oh, okay. Now it's a 1 hour difference, right?
Sabe pepe.
Era na mpacho boy nkomo anano agana ni womanam Angola boy ya nkugo ba ni anim se o nka ade eche ya munye training kra nanka mukọ eye Morocco enso muye training ama mututu nyoma ebeto dwa se o Joseph Penso kra no nkrata sembi nti wontimi ene munkọ yankọkọtin so ayesi Jerome Poku so ni wan kakakra we de tofa bom efiti da ebobo ni wie ekosi bra mudiko wie Morocco dia na koso Black Stars team num.
Nana we say anano ya wada you see a kind of way. No, normally they are na omo ye ni say I think this is the fourth quarter. Many a year juma. Obiane and start. CK releases his program as and when the day approaches. Same for I think Milo. Chris does an elaborate program. Now because for a meeting maybe 2 weeks before campaign begins, now or then a program in the plans at total or suggestion how the inputs, and then you go as and when the day comes. It, the outcome of an annual match, had nothing to do with training. Kumasi.
Numbers himself. The moment we are seven
it's a recovery of Bayara. And no, you know, a more bear, no, you know, I don't need to Kumasi airport. And a more bear, no, and Sabrim, no, you take it off any day and it's Morocco. Nana, we embarked on an interesting journey. Yeah, Krubia, your friend, Saidia, no, Ufrihana, or Court Mecania, and a 30 minutes drive. The closest airport, a war maybe a way, your friend, Uja. In Tiefan say, yes, you are Tamale, Naya Faka, bus a free Tamale 45 kilometers. Abba Saidia, a Hanayada hotel, no. Nafi Adiachia, they are free Saidia to say be a Boku, echo another town, a be a 30 minutes drive. That is what we have been doing since we arrived. It is a new mechanic room. Your mechanic a bonten kakra and a faka free her edeko go training na yeba. We training twice. The only unfortunate thing is Jerome Opoku and Tumine Antra intino Saturday and a Jonon Penny for release say uncle Okaku Drew and he's been assessed and taken care of by the club. They are not 20. Joseph Pinto did not travel with us because of some documentation issues. So Kaya Yebo Mali and Central African Republic because he had just moved from Genk to Los Angeles Galaxy. And he needed to work on Nekrata 70 at the went to me and this window the club no decided said Bibia embassy and Sanawaba. Unfortunately, because we didn't play in Accra, when to me and yes, Aniamano and Sana ye to Sakwan internet was a January now completely. The top of Bomudia, I think that with the exception of the two players, Omojaya Hano, Omo to me Bakwamba Nabakoso free Hano. The rest are fine. In the next 10 minutes, you be the normal match day walk. No, normally you saw no call breakfast. Call back to their rooms. Nafi, on my walk. If you walk now, pretty much lunch.
Nothing I could get ready for the match. The match here having 5 p.m. until 4 p.m. in Ghana.
Wow. Na mpacho mukodru ye no etisen wo hono mo emrante na ho keka etisen. How have they been reacting after the defeat to Niger going into this game?
Well, first match in the between like I say, the mood in camp was very, 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 very low. From the technical team to the playing body. Why? The reason is simple. We thought they give off their best. We thought they fought very hard. The first half, there were some lapses here and there, but there was a massive improvement in the second half. It is a good form. Na when the inkunim na se u consider that late na ulusua. It hurts so much. For a sportsman. The mood on Thursday was not the best, but Friday after the recovery, coaches trying to take their mind off the defeat and prepare them for a next game. And since we came, you can tell they are looking very lively. Their attitude, their mood, their demeanor, look very, very positive. Training Enra was very, very high. The intensity was very, very high. The way I almost pressing, passing, fighting, you see, you can clearly tell they are hungry for the points. Again,
These boys knew Nigeria losing to Sudan.
Angola, the share will come and say, Arsenal. After you have your destiny in your hands. You cannot say, Angola, any Sudan, any more draw. It throws the game in hand to take their chance. We also want to take our chance a bit tight. I'm says Emma anyhow. We are poised for the action, and I can clearly see a team hungry to win this afternoon.
Let me ask you a particular question about Abdul Mumin. Made his full debut on Thursday. Unfortunately, go no final sooner by Mumin and Kasano. A free hour da besi and neno ubeno. Is he ready for the game today?
Mumin is fine. I personally engaged him yesterday after training. He looks very okay. Normally, he's in the company of academy mate Mohammed Kudus. They are always together. They sit in the same row in the team bus. About breakfast, dining, lunch, they are next to each other. You do training, wait here. They are always together. Sabi. Mumin is not a player wabo team nache, but a bano club footballer. I think he has done a lot for himself, from Ghana to Right to Dream to Norgeland to Victoria Guimarães in Portugal, and now he plays in the Spanish La Liga. As young as he is, he has done exceedingly well for himself. And one of the things he said was, "Wenum de atuye debia enasport." We only have to take the positives. And move on. Onim say, and yes, debut in front of that crowd and did not. He has moved on, and you can tell from his body language and his attitude in camp. We are on to the next one.
Aye, that's it. Wait, you better mwako na wait there. Azemo agwezi. Ananu kumase. Obeti. Ena coach wait there. Ukasa cheno nti. Watna wasa unye change. Ena ukra no. Wama semenyo akwa bobo nkum. Ena wamu akobo nifa. Sa nyoma wenya coach ni me sure so watiti nyina. Usunu wahwe team na. Wama kwe training up until today. As communications director of the federation, Boshebe na wode ma Ghana for say nedie Ghana for be Black Stars team ni modern boy edin kuran shebe ba.
Well, there are a lot of factors team performance. Bebre edayenima deja. Sometimes it is the weather, sometimes it is the surface, sometimes it is the crowd. Sometimes it is the crowd. The things they say get to the players. Names Uber first half, which engineer in the second act in a certain way. You want to monitor them for some time before you start looking at options. And anyone there does, for instance, Bayera, there was a time that the technical team were considering taking out Iñaki, and just around that time, one cross Kumu or Hedi and Neshaho. Coaching is a very, very difficult job, especially when Sebi Enyona Ukusu play an Naimu Ediabo Bono. You teach from the training ground, you impart knowledge, you give knowledge, and you expect that knowledge to be exhibited and as shown on the field of play. You may be extremely difficult. At the end of the day, the buck stop with you. You are a hero. If it doesn't go well, you are the bad boy, all these concerns. Mimikra, and then be to me forward the mommy. And sometimes I also have to scan the environment to check what is going on, and I'm thinking the technical team. The players also have friends, family who updates them for but then again, to ensure player opinions that Obia feels any day. It's the best way to react is to step onto the pitch and show results, and you have to show for it. And now, we have another opportunity today to show that we are still a force, and the best way to do that is to go out there and win. And in summary, make us say they are me who no shame in crying. They are omakat say mami arishemu bebre say, and then ombeko kwa ede and munyamshe ebebre na yenyina yenimbete.
Well, just before you go, in same pempi mutu kwaya munya Ghana na musifo, whether it's the High Commissioner or the Ambassador to meet you and also find out sebia munya bibia. I thought that crowd you go, to the extent of getting the Ghanaian community to mobilize supporters for the game. Bibi sa koswana.
Ebedru Ujano, na representatives from the embassy or airport. Specifically, I saw one lady and then one gentleman. They have been with us since I drew here and I pay cry and try say Ghanaian community a work room. I mean, grab say Saidia Ghanaian community and say they have also received information from Ghanaians in Casablanca, and I think Marrakesh say almost say but the difficulty they say Krumwa airline no if Madagascar Baha, I think when you no padi when you are no when you are out. Now as we speak, we are there no a bar. It will be very closer to kickoff, and you made the over do na yapon. I know so most of them are trying to come by bus from Casablanca to Saidia Hano, 7 hours by bus. And when him say it be more contacting or more try say you be arranging for tickets now or more about match be. High Commissioner the representatives ewa and omo the ombe bia say hombe high na they are here no yen sabeka na bibia aye okay enti bibia dan Bonibian bought a chef from Ghana and yeah the Adrian free Ghana by aside that everything is in order. Yeah, my embassy, just before we came, the deputy general secretary, who is also the head of national teams, Eddie Kambaha, ever to turn Neoma, ever she Neoma, okay. Omo pese omo di banku nyabidi omo pese omo di emo nyabidi omo pese omo di dokono nyabidi didi mu ni endemu de I think everything is fine. In terms of the fitness of the players, the medical team is also working very hard to get them match ready. It's in an BBI boko.
Now, I know I'm many clients in the Kasana Bizanso. Client. Now, I'm Kwana, Obizam say family obey, minimum son, I'm Kwanso Kwana. What bedru?
Client, who made me a wife.
Hey, Charlie, Muishan Mamio.
Client, I hear a correction why only her.
All right. Hey, that's the only I can say. I'm Michelle Bibri. All right, all the best to the Black Stars. Clients Grammy Kanye Keto Kreku, GFA president. All right, thank you very much, Henry Asante. 39 minutes past 11, 9th September 2024. Aha, Max 7. Hana Nekazi. Newa.